What's going on, BMW fans? Welcome back to BMW Review. For today's video, we're going to be going over how to properly put your BMW in storage. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time on this YouTube channel, BMW Review, what we do here is teach you everything there is to know about BMWs. For today's video, we're going to be going over how to properly store our BMWs within the garage. I am going to be going over my top 5 things that must be done before I go ahead and store my BMW. And for the BMWs that have the new iDrive 8 and 8.5, there is a super cool trick which would be very useful if you find yourself going on a very long vacation trip and you don't want to drain the battery. There is a cool feature at the end of the video that I am going to be going over, so definitely stay tuned for the whole thing. Listen to these top 5 things that I do for my vehicle, and then you could probably do it for yourself if you plan on storing your BMW for the winter, or if you are going to be going on a very long trip for over a couple of weeks. So for number 1, in my current situation, I do not have a garage. I am one of those people who values a vehicle more than a house, which is probably not a good financial thing to do, but what can I say? So yes, I am one of those people who do have a storage unit right down my road. Very convenient for me. It is currently winter time. I don't plan on driving my BMW too much, so hence why I thought it was a good idea to go ahead and do this video, because there are still going to be a couple things that we could take away if, say, for example, you plan on doing the same thing, or even storing your BMW away for a good 2-3 months. So the number 1 thing that I did with my car before I put it away was give it a really nice clean. Cleaning the vehicle before you put it away is going to be a really big thing to do. This is probably going to be, I would say, one of the number 1 things you should do before you even consider storing away a BMW, because if you leave contaminants or salt or debris on the paint, there could be a good chance that it leaves a lot of long-term effects on the paint itself, and you don't want that. So making sure you clean the outside of your vehicle, and even on the inside. For some BMWs, if not all of them, the ones that have leather seats, you can get some good leather cleaner that you could use to make sure that the leather is nice and clean as well. But definitely make sure you give a good cleaning on the outside to make sure that there's no debris. Give a good clean on the inside as well. We'll get to it later on in the video too, but you definitely don't want to make sure that you have food crumbs in your car either, because that could lead to a lot more problems. So definitely give it a good clean. What I did for my vehicle was I just ran it through the wash. I gave it a nice little scrub, cleaned out the rims. I did go through a nice touchless car wash that did make sure that I cleaned the undercarriage of the vehicle. So that was a couple of things that I did to make sure it was clean. Number 2 is going to be a battery tender. Now, probably one of the biggest things that people face, this could actually be tied for number 1. The biggest thing that people face is a dead battery once their vehicle comes out of storage. My other car is a Honda, and if I don't drive that car for a week to a week and a half, or even 2 weeks, the battery is just dead. I'm not a fan of that. The good thing that BMWs are quite the opposite. They do hold their battery charge quite long. But if you do care about your vehicle and you do want to make sure that the battery stays nice and healthy, it is advised that you do get a battery tender on that. If you look beneath your hood, you can see a couple things. You can see where the positive is, and you can also find this little thing, what I call a doohickey, and then you could also attach the ground to that. So we have our positive here, and then we have our ground here. So your battery tender would be attached to that, along with being plugged into the wall. I do believe that Amazon does have a few of these, so definitely make sure you get yourself one as well if you were looking for one. I will be attaching a link for this right down at the bottom of the video, so definitely check that out. But yes, a battery tender is very important for the life of the battery and making sure that it stays nice and healthy. This one secret little BMW trick is going to be pertaining to the battery as well. So again, definitely stay tuned for the whole thing. I will be going over that. This BMW trick, it would also completely avoid the need to have a battery tender as well. Number 3, I am gonna give it to pest control. Again, this one was also tied with the food crumbs being in the car. Make sure there's no food crumbs in the car. Pest control is also a big thing. You never know when mice or rats are gonna enter your garage and make your new BMW this brand new home base. So you definitely want to make sure you have some good pest control sprays, or even some devices that are laid out around the garage. In the past, older BMWs have been notoriously known for having infestations. The new ones are going to be a lot better in terms of mitigating this, so don't worry about it too much. But definitely make sure that if you do plan on keeping your vehicle not moving within the next 3 months or so, I would highly advise you get yourself pest control objects. This can also be found on Amazon as well, so definitely make sure you take care of that so that you can do a good job of taking care of your vehicle. The next one is going to be your fuel level and oil changes. Now, it is quite advised to make sure your fuel is going to be at a nice healthy level Where I like to keep my fuel is going to be in between the half a tank to a quarter of a tank mark. The reason being is because I do hate having old fuel being stuck in the vehicle. It can cause some long-term issues if you let it sit there for a very long time. I am going to be going over my routine on how I store my BMW in a second, but yes, fuel level, I do personally like to keep it right in between the half a tank to a quarter of a tank mark, because then I can replenish the fuel with new fuel and make sure things don't get too old within the vehicle. The other thing too, you always want to make sure that your BMW is not due for any services as well. If you're due for an oil change, just go ahead and take care of your oil change. You want to try to keep the fluids within the car as new as possible. So if my BMW was due for an oil change, I would definitely take care of that before I went ahead and stored the vehicle. Fifth one is going to be driving the vehicle. Now, personally, the way that I do things with my car is I don't use a battery tender, because even though it is winter time and my vehicle does have summer tires, I do still give my vehicle a nice 15 to 20 minute spin on the days that are not too cold. Now, even though it is winter time, there are still going to be a couple of days where Fahrenheit degrees might be 40 plus or 45 plus. So during those days are the days where I will take my BMW out the garage and go take it for a quick spin, so that I can make sure that the battery can stay nice and charged. I typically drive at a nice slow pace so the vehicle doesn't get dirty all over again. If it does, I will spray it down with a pressure washer. Even though you can use a battery tender and get away with this, I personally feel that with BMWs, they are driver's cars and they do like to be driven. And then by driving the car, it is quite beneficial to the car, because then you can avoid things like flat spots in the tires themselves. Not only that, you can get the fluids within the car to run through the engine and make sure that they aren't sitting for a long time. Again, driving the car, you can also charge the battery while doing that, and checking up on your car from time to time will make sure that no pests or rats or anything make your BMW its home. So I do think that driving the car every 1 to 2 weeks is quite beneficial to the vehicle, rather than just letting it sit. So if you do have the option to do that, I would highly recommend that you do that as well. So now, thanks for staying till the end of the video. Let me go over the coolest thing about BMWs and the specific mode that they have if you were to store your BMW and then you didn't want to use a trickle charger, but you didn't want the battery to deplete itself. So let's go over that next. Now, I thought my car had this, but it didn't. But the majority of BMWs should have this, and it's going to be very useful to know about. BMWs have this really cool mode called deep sleep mode. What this can help with is that the BMW can operate at a very low charge, make sure it doesn't completely deplete the battery, and keeps it nice and healthy if you were to go on vacation for, say, for example, even up to 15 to 20 weeks. Again, depending on the BMW. The way you do that, again, one of the things you have to make sure is you have to have one of the newer BMWs that have iDrive 8. Again, my BMW is not going to have this because it is an M vehicle and they do work a little bit differently compared to your normal BMW. But what you would do is you would go into your main menu where you can see all these different apps. You'd want to go down to where it says system settings, and then once you go into system settings, you're going to see it listed here. Again, if you have iDrive 8, you're going to see it listed here on the left here. It's going to be called deep sleep mode. Once you go into that, you can select what different types of deep sleep mode you want to do. You could do one where it keeps the anti-theft alarm on. You could do one where it keeps it off so that it can stay in the deep sleep mode for even longer. I personally like to keep the anti-theft alarm on, so I would do it for that shorter duration. But even then, if you do put your BMW into that deep sleep mode, the system says you can stay worry-free for your vehicle for up to 15 weeks. So that is going to be something very useful to do. Would I do it for the entire 15 weeks? I probably wouldn't. Even though that the vehicle says that it can do that, I will still take measures into account and make sure I still start my BMW probably every couple months or so at the bare minimum. But yes, if you have one of the new BMWs, you could definitely make sure that you do that as well. So if you were worried about storing your BMW and not sure how to use a battery tender, at the very least, make sure you put your BMW into deep sleep mode before you go on vacation, or if you plan on leaving your BMW for a long time. Once you're done with your vacationing and then you're back home, the tricky part is that if you want to deactivate that deep sleep mode, if you try to go in from your door handle, it's not going to work. You'd have to go into the back. There is that button in the back that you use all the time where you can unlock the trunk. You want to tap on that first, and then that will knock the BMW back into its normal mode or get it out of that deep sleep mode, and then you can go ahead and unlock the vehicle. You may have to use your key to unlock the car. The door handle part may or may not work. That's how you can get back into your car once you're done with that deep sleep mode. Then just go into the system, make sure that the deep sleep mode is not on, and then you are good to go. So yes, everyone, this is a quick little video on some storage tips on storing your BMW. I know there are many of you that do it the absolute correct way, where you use tire blocks. Feel free to share the way that you do it or what you think is the proper way to store a BMW or any car in general. Would love to hear some feedback from you all. I just want to share the way that I do it with my car. Thank you all for watching. If you guys needed some links to those products product that I had mentioned about a battery tender or some tire blocks. The links for those are going to be right down below, so definitely check that out. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Stay tuned for the next one. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. See you all for the next one.